Hey there, Robert. My name is Megan McCracken, and in this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks of some things that you can do to improve your online presence and be able to bring more customers and more business into your company. So, my reason for making these videos is I like to still provide value to business owners, even if you decide not to move forward with me. Hopefully, some of these tips and tricks are things that can help you out. However, a lot of business owners end up coming back to me and saying, well, I really like this video, and Megan, I like you, please just do this for me. So if that's something you want to talk about, if that's you, then let's definitely hop on a discovery call. I'll give you my phone number here at the end. But otherwise, if it's not, and then I still hope that these can be helpful tips and tricks for you. So I'll just jump into it. The three things I'll be going over are going to be content for your website, a thing called backlinks, which I'll talk about, and then Google Maps listings, which again I'll also talk about. So for starters, the content of your website. So for starters, right off the bat, Google, as a rule of thumb, likes to see about 1,500 words on the homepage. And so if you kind of just throw your content into a word counter here, this is from your homepage. So you have 721 words. So just under half of what Google likes to see on the homepage. And then Google likes to see about 500 words on any subsequent pages that are on your website. So like the service pages and things like that. I'm going to be looking at one of your competitors. This is Roofing Utah. They're honestly like the big guru as far as how they're doing online. They're ranking really well on Google, which I will show you. But if we just throw how many words they have from their homepage, whoops, excuse me, they've got just under 1,500 words. So they're sitting right there with Google. Now, you want your content and your words to be quality, so you don't want to just throw in any old words. You want to make sure that they're matching the types of keywords that when people are searching and Googling for certain things like roofers Utah, roofers Salt Lake City, Google, when it crawls the web and looks for those websites, it finds yours and says, okay, these guys are relevant. I'm going to put them in front of this person. And that way, people are clicking on your website, which means they're more likely to find you and call you for their business. So that is the first thing. Now, looking at these keywords, if we look over at this is your competitor. This is again Roofing Utah. This is a website called Ahrefs. There's other websites called like Spyfu and let's see, SEMrush that can show you. You can put in your website and your competitors' websites, and it will show you how many times certain keywords are being searched for, and if you're getting any traffic to your website based on those searches. So in this case, this is a Roofing Utah. They, for example, metal roof contractors near me, this was searched 450 times today. This is just for today, and it's not even 3 yet. And they've gotten 93 people to their website based off of that because they're ranking number one for it. Now, if we look at other keywords that they're ranking for, let's see, that they're in like the top 5 spots under position. Um, let's see. So like there's between 20 and 60 searches every day. And again, this is just for today, Saturday, that they're getting between 4 and 10, give or take, people getting pushed to their website every single day for every single one of these keywords. So roofing Utah, Utah roofing, Provo roofing. So this is all just today, all of the traffic they're getting. So just think that means they're getting probably hundreds of people per day, and that's why their business is as booming as it is because a lot of people are coming to their website. So those are the types of keywords you want to make sure you have across your website and just be kind of matching what they're doing. Now, if we look at you and how you're doing, whoops. So you're not really ranking in the top 10 for any of these. And so that's why if you want to continue to try to rank for these same keywords, you want to be having them more throughout your website, but you're also going to want to compare against these guys and have the same keywords that they do. So that is the first thing, and one of the biggest things, and the thing you would want to start with is just cleaning up the content there so that you can have have things that are comparable to your competitors. The next thing I'm going to talk about are backlinks. And backlinks are what I like to call the popularity contest of Google. So it's basically like the jock or the cheerleader of the high school telling everybody else, like, hey, this person is really cool and you should listen to him. And so what I mean by that is it's other websites across the web linking back to your website saying these guys are the experts in roofing in Salt Lake City, so you should listen to them. And not all backlinks are created equal. Google really likes to see relevant backlinks. So like a home care type of website or blog versus like a fashion website is going to matter more to Google. And if you look at these guys, I mean, they only have 40 referring domains and only about 20 that don't have zeros right here, which anything with a zero, Google doesn't care about. So, I mean, it'll be easy to match them. You just can go in and be looking at the exact same links that they have and try to chase those down and then add some of your own. So if we look at backlinks that you have, let's see, that are don't have zeros next to them, you have about a dozen. So you're already pretty close to what they're doing. So if you can, again, have about 40 referring domains, so other websites linking back to your website, you'll be golden. So that's the next thing. And there's websites like Link Juice and Majestic that can help you get those links. Again, making sure that they're high quality links, not that they're just any link. Quality over quantity is what matters most with those. Now, the very last thing are Google Maps listings. So that means that when I'm Googling, let's see, roofing company, Salt Lake City, we have these guys are in the top 3 slots because they have the most citations, meaning their company's information, their name, address, phone number are cited across the web. And where you can find those is, one second, let me where you can find those is here on Whitespark. Now, for you, because you don't have an address listed on your Google Maps listing, Whitespark actually wasn't able to find you, which is one place that you'd want to start is having some type of address listed on your Google business profile. So, here, you'd want to have an address listed. That way, you can actually be showing up under those citations. Now, what I mean by citations is, excuse me, is we have these websites across the web where you can be submitting your information. This isn't for you, this is for your competitors. So they actually don't have a lot of citations. They could definitely afford to get more. But these, for them, are all of the websites where their business information is not listed. The more citations of these that you chase down and that you have, the more you're just going to move up and up and up in those Google Maps listings so that when people are Googling, roofing company Salt Lake City, you'll be in these top 3 slots. And those are the money slots because most people are not clicking on more businesses. I found you because I clicked on more businesses on purpose, but most people looking for a roofing company are just going to find one of these. So if you can be in these top 3 slots, you'll be great. And then after that, it's just occasional upkeep. But once you can chase them all down initially, you'll be good to go for a long time. So that is the last thing. So again, it's just cleaning up the content of your website, setting up those backlinks of other websites linking back to yours, and then getting those citations so that you can move up in these Google Maps listings. So if you have any questions about these things, I'd love to hop on a call. My name is Megan McCracken, and my phone number is 385 315 7439. Thanks so much, Robert. Have a good one. Bye.